Good morning, grace and peace to you all. Today I was in the shower and I was thinking about a book that I can't wait to read. About 5 years ago, I was taking a theology class and the professor talked about this book that is his favorite book of all times, and it was called Sit, Walk, and Stand by Watchman Nee. And it talks about, it's breaking down the book of Ephesians about the doctrinal side and the practical side, that the first 3 chapters of Ephesians are the doctrinal, or our position in Christ. Rooting ourselves in the finished work, rooting ourselves in the love of God, allowing us to be rooted and established in that, and then the walking outside comes from that. But if we get busy doing before we know who we are, that's where the struggle comes in. It's about us knowing who we are, being rooted and established in the love of God, being set free from the bondage of self. Then we're able to walk, or the practical side of walking it out and living living as an expression of his love, living from a place of freedom from the finished work of Christ, not me trying to attain something in order to receive something from God. Religion is the opposite of us trying to do in order to receive, right? And that's what Tim Keller says too. He says that religion says I need to do for God in order to receive from him, right? Rather than the gospel really teaches it's an unconditional one-way love coming into our life that sets us free. Now we're able to live in a new way as a new creation, right? So foundationally, we tend to get busy trying to do for God because we don't have our roots in the finished work of Christ. We aren't overwhelmed by his grace, love, and mercy, so we're still striving in order to receive something back from God instead of just being overwhelmed by his grace, love, and mercy. And then we're able to live in a new way and be an expression of the love that we've received in Christ. Sit, walk, and stand. It doesn't sound right to us, but I can't wait. I've read excerpts, I've read commentaries on what that book's about, and I can't wait to read it. Anyway, pick it up if you want a good read. God bless.